Welcome back to Parkside Manor, everybody. Do we have a video for you today? We are T-minus 2 hours from move-in time. We have restoration hardware coming in 2 hours, and then tomorrow their moving truck comes in with the rest of their stuff, and they will be sleeping in this home tomorrow night. I am so excited to share with you all of the details and all of the amazingness that is going on inside of this house. Let's jump in and take a look. Holy shit. Look at this home. My God. Darren and the team were here late last night getting it ready for the clients to move in. They've actually already started moving some stuff in at the kitchen island. Wow. What a magnificent foyer and entry. Look at these chandeliers. Everything just looks so clean. I mean, we are T-minus 2 hours from the clients moving in, and you know, is every last little thing perfect? No. Are we 98% of the way, at least on the upper 2 floors? Absolutely. I would say we're even closer to 99%. This has been an epic battle of will and strength, and I'll tell you, the amount of time and effort and passion and love and probably some blood that has gone into this project is unreal. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get to do another walkthrough at a future date when the client has all their furniture in here, but I thought it would be interesting to show you and film what this house looks like before everything starts to get moved in, and you can kind of see would we call this a blank slate? I don't know, but it's pretty awesome. So in here in the foyer, we've got all of this storage. We've got a finger pull at the bottom here, which is this bevel, which allows us to pull it. But otherwise, from just looking at it, a visual perspective, it looks absolutely clean, no handles, everything super sleek, super modern. Here, we've got the coat closet, which I think we've shown you all before, but now you can come in and check it out in all its glory. Obviously, when these people are hosting, they have lots of hanging area for their friends' jackets to get hung up in here. Nice, clean, and it's right by the front door, exactly where you want a coat closet. And of course, once this door is closed, pretty hard to tell that there's a coat closet here. This, I think, is gonna probably have some art or something like this. This is not, I know these clients well enough to know that there is not going to be clutter and stuff all over the place. These guys are going to be meticulous about how this home is kept and looking at all times. Coming through into what will be kind of sort of the family room, there will be sofa over here, and that's all coming today. There's a massive order from Restoration Hardware on the way, driving to here right now. We've got this amazing fireplace, and this is one of these new fandangled fireplaces where the fire actually comes right out of the log. So, you know, traditional fireplace, you've got a pipe with holes in it down the middle, and you have kind of sort of like a linear looking fire. This here, this has the fire coming literally out of the log. Absolutely stunning, stunning. I mean, it's like artwork, isn't it? Beautiful. Coming through into the kitchen area here, we have got a ton of counter space for, again, more art, pictures, family photos, that sort of thing. The clients have been the major driver behind the design of this project. So we have extensive use of LED lighting throughout. You don't really see it when you walk in, like it's not something that kind of jumps out at you, but like all of these little details add up to something absolutely incredible, right? You know, as we come into the kitchen island here, we've got wraparound seating here, so you can have a ton of people hanging out here, having breakfast, whatever they want to do. Coming through into the kitchen, we've got number one, recycling and garbage center. We've got storage above, which at the moment all of their manuals is in. And then we've shown this before, and I'll show it again. You knock on the dishwasher, you can if you want anyways, and then it opens. Kind of cool. off it goes. And then this particular dishwasher has a self-close feature, so it finishes itself off the rest of the way. This is a really, really, really cool faucet. We haven't installed anything like it before. It is unreal what this faucet can do. So this faucet will give you on-demand hot water, on-demand cooled, refrigerated cold water. It will also give you bubbly water, all from one faucet. So I'll show you the mechanical behind it, but there's a CO2 tank and a refrigeration and a heating unit underneath the counter behind the sink. Super cool. So that was recycling center number 1, dishwasher number 1, dishwasher number 2, and while we're waiting for that to open, here's recycling center number 2, and here is the exact same thing. So a lot of the things that you'll see in Sprucehill projects is we really work hard to make sure there's symmetry everywhere. And I think, you know, one of the things that certainly sets us apart from other builders is we care about those sorts of details as much as the designers do. So when we see something that isn't quite lining up or isn't quite making sense, we're gonna make a call to the designer, to the client, and just be like, hey, are you cool with this? Does this make sense? Yes, no. And you know, we wanna make sure that our clients have the absolute most awesome experience once they move in. Again, we've got a spice rack on this side of the oven, or range, I suppose. And then we've got utensil storage on this side. So you drop all your utensils in here, which is super, super cool and just makes organizing everything so much better. Nothing worse than opening like, well, normally you'd have like 3 drawers and you'd have like this full of utensils everywhere and you don't know what's what. Having them stacked vertically just works better. Obviously you can tell everything is soft close. Everything has been meticulously designed and put together. Now this client did not want to have any plugs in the backsplash. So when we actually open this particular cabinet, we'll see that the lower shelf is quite thick, and that is to accommodate the plug that is underneath here. Now, when Kyle films that plug and shows that it's white, that is a temporary plug. We have custom plugs on the way. They're just not here yet. Kyle just asked, like, is there any reason to have 2 dishwashers? Any kitchen that I'm involved in where there's enough space for 2 dishwashers, I am jumping up and down and throwing a temper tantrum to make sure that we put in 2 dishwashers. Because once you have 2 dishwashers in your house, you'll never go back. You always have a dishwasher that is empty and that you can put something in. And the other thing is when you're hosting parties, and you know, a lot of our clients, once they've got their home done, they actually are really excited to start hosting people and have people come over because they're proud of the home that they're living in and it just looks amazing. Who likes to wake up the morning after a party to a stack of dishes beside the sink? Nobody. So, I mean, unless you're gonna go to paper plates, which, I mean, come on now. So 2 dishwashers means that you don't have any clutter and any mess going on in the kitchen the next day. Over here, we've got a Sub-Zero freezer, and that's got a ice machine built into it. So again, like this is all totally customized, cabinet depth. Like it doesn't get much cleaner than that. And then we've got the fridge over here. And so again, Sub-Zero, lots of storage, and look at how bright it is. Like it's crazy bright. Now, let's keep coming around here. So we are gonna be redoing the pool deck over the next 6 months. The client was very anxious to get moved in as soon as possible, so we can work with that. And they've been through it before, so not worried about that. But nonetheless, we were gonna have a lot of activity going on in this pool deck over the next 4 to 6 months as we completely transform what it looks like out here. It's already a pretty nice view if the pool cover wasn't completely destroyed. But that's all going in the garbage pretty quick anyways. And so this is all gonna get transformed and completely redone, and it is going to look amazing. Coming through back here, again, we've got more overhang here, so we'll have some bar stool seating here. We'll have, again, more seating, like I said, on this wraparound piece here. More storage here. And then underneath here is all of the mechanics behind that faucet. So you've got CO2 up there, you've got hot and cold water and filtration in there. It's pretty cool. Like really cool. So Kyle's like, well, like this island is big. Ooh. I'm 6 feet tall. That's 6 feet wingspan. This is a big, big, big island. It is absolutely massive. I mean, it is so massive that even this piece of deckton on here had to be an oversized slab just for this upper piece. And obviously, we're never gonna get a piece big enough to fit all the way over here. Coming through here, and we're still at part of the kitchen, we've got yet another hidden doorway. So we can come in here and we have got a pantry complete with wine fridge, more storage over here. And again, you know, at Sprucehill standard is to have rollouts in every pantry cabinet. If you don't have a rollout, how the hell are you gonna get to the stuff at the back of the cabinet? Like it just becomes wasted space. So no, you probably heard the cabinet bump against the wall there. That is on our list of things to do. We need a hinge restrictor on that cabinet. It's all part of our deficiency list. Just haven't had a chance to get to it because we have been working so hard to get the house to this state as it is right now. I mean, it's looking great. We've got the speed oven. So this doubles as a small oven and a microwave. Again, we've got extensive underlighting cabinetry. We've got above lighting cabinetry. So you've got a ton of just really beautiful lighting in here. I mean, I'd say a video is worth 1,000 words, isn't it? It looks pretty awesome. Into the actual formal dining area. This is got a nice cloud here above with LED lighting going around it. So we'll have our island seating, or sorry, our kitchen, our dining table here. It's early. And then again, we've got an accordion door that opens all the way up. Same thing happening over here. We've got this really, I mean, I love this lighting that we've put everywhere in this house. We've got LED lighting here, here, and up there. So it really adds a lot of really cool detail and interest to this area here. Now, what is missing from here is there is actually cabinetry that is gonna cover this over, which is what that track in the ceiling is all about. So this is going to change yet again the next time we're here. The office, and this door is gonna get moved around. It is not permanently affixed because it's not swinging the right way, but we have some other changes happening, so it is what it is. Again, we have a ton of open storage here. The other thing that we have here is more recycling. So we've got recycling here and garbage here, or vice versa. Take your pick. To be honest, I'm not super thrilled with how those have been cut out, and when we show you those again next time, they're gonna look different. Just so you know. Okay, coming through in here, again, we've got all of this under cabinet lighting or under shelf lighting even. And I mean, come on. I mean, how ridiculously amazing does this space look? Perfect place, do some work and watch a hockey game. Again, we also have integrated audio throughout the entire home. It's not on right now because if we were playing any music, it'd probably get copyrighted right away anyways. But we have music throughout the entire home, and this entire home is powered and controlled by Control4. So the clients have the ability to turn on their music from anywhere in the world, turn on their lights from anywhere in the world. And with having a home automation system, you can also program it to do all sorts of insane things. Whatever you can think about, you can make Control4 do. We've talked about the hanging storage over here. We've got even more storage over here for hanging. Super cool. All right, so that's this wing of the house, kind of sort of. And we will now make our way to the laundry and to the second powder room. So again, we pass by the kitchen. Remember, hidden pantry there, hidden coat closet over there, beautiful, wonderful fireplace there, family room, television area there. And then coming through in here, we've got their mudroom, laundry room. So ton of place to throw their stuff when they come in the door. Onto the counter it goes. There's storage everywhere. Probably boots and stuff like that are gonna find their way in there, maybe shoes. Same thing here. We've already got towels. I don't know about you, but I am loving these pulls. They are absolutely glorious. Loving them. And down here, this will be more shoe storage here. General storage there. Rollouts, they are expensive, but they absolutely increase the utility of whatever they are in, guaranteed. We've got more cabinetry over here. Now we've got some longer storage here. This panel here is actually covering over the in-floor manifold that is hidden behind here. And I think it literally is just friction fit, and Kyle, you can just kind of jump over and see what's going on there. So that's the rehow manifold. That controls the heat for most of the main floor. Not all of it though. There's another manifold hidden in the pantry actually. Laundry sink, complete with claws and everything ready to go. Stacking washer and dryer. Totally amazing, totally beautiful, sleek, magnificent, wonderful. If you are, or when they're entertaining and they don't want people to see their mess, doors close, and then through the miracle of modern science, they soft close to the open position. Now you wouldn't really know it because it's not totally apparent and it's pretty clean, but we do have another powder room in here. I was not gonna necessarily show this on this walkthrough. Clients are moving in today. We figured out, and sometimes these things just, you don't catch it until the last minute, but there was a bit of a swale in this wall here. So we've had the tile setters come back and get this tile on this wall nice and straight so that this looks clean and straight. It used to kind of curve out. So now it's coming out straight and it's gonna look great once it's all cleaned up. But again, this is a level of detail and this is the amount of care that we have for our projects and how much, again, I don't really care who's our client or what's going on. You know, having things be straight shouldn't be too much of an ask, if you ask me. Did you ever see an upper floor hallway as magnificent, gorgeous, beautiful, and clean as this? Because if you have, I'd like you to comment a picture of that below. My goodness, look at how clean and beautiful everything is in here. All of the selections have been meticulously chosen, right? These clients have just got the most discerning and incredible taste. These raindrop chandeliers, I mean, each one of those was painstakingly measured out and figured out. Tell me that it isn't just stunning. It almost makes me want to cry how beautiful it is in here. We've got the slatted paneling on the ceiling. We've got, again, more clouds. Add a lot of interest in this space here. And actually this hallway has been dropped a little bit in this area here to allow us to create the slat effect in the ceiling over here. But also what it does is as you enter the rooms that don't have this drop, it makes everything feel taller as well. So it's kind of that effect of like bringing everything down and then raising it back up again. Unbelievable. Let's start at the very end and work our way back, shall we? How amazing is this space? So we come in here and we've got amazing wall paneling. We've got drapes and blinds. Let's just check out and see what that looks like and sounds like. As these puppies open, we can see again out to the beautiful front yard. We've got a two-sided fireplace, which I don't have on right now because it's already hot enough in this house, but I promise you, it looks beautiful. Primary ensuite, so we've got concrete tub, titanium finish tub filler with hand wand, absolutely stunning piece. The amount of time and effort it took to get this tub upstairs and set in place was not insignificant. Now look at this incredible shower in this bathroom as well. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. I love this titanium finish. It looks so sleek, so beautiful. It is unbelievable, absolutely gorgeous. Here again, his and her vanities, Meticulous attention to detail everywhere. I mean, the amount of time and effort it takes to get something to look this good will blow your mind away. When you want to have something that is damn near perfect, that's what it takes. Again, here we've got rollout, and it's a U-shaped rollout so that it goes around the drainage for the sink. Same thing happens over here. No amount of makeup is going to make this face look better. But you know what? Nice spot. Lots of storage again for all of your trinkets and doodads. Absolutely amazing. Coming through into what I call the bonus room. What an amazing space. It's absolutely beautiful in here. So much natural light. It is absolutely stunning. Again, we've got distributed audio everywhere. We've got beautiful flush linear grills for the HVAC so that we can stay cool in the summertime, and also we can run our HRV and make sure that we're bringing in conditioned and fresh air all the time. Coming down the hallway, we go into his closet. So you can imagine having this stacked full of beautiful dress shirts and suits and that sort of thing. And then coming around the corner, we've shown this before, we've got the Blum, I call them the magic slides, but they are pushed open and soft close. Very cool. I love this as opposed to the old style where you kind of had to get to here and then push it close. Pretty cool. Coming through into the hallway again and into her closet. So just a little bit bigger. Not a lot bigger, but a little bit bigger. 3 sides. We've got hanging for dresses and that sort of thing over here. We've got more hanging for dresses and that sort of thing over here, so long hanging. And then up here, short hanging, and we've got a ton of storage in here for socks, shirts, all of that sort of stuff. I'm guessing that's shoe storage. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm guessing that that's where shoes are gonna go, and I'm guessing this will be for bags. Pretty cool. So this is one of 3 or 4, I don't remember, keypads, or what are these things called? Touchpads that we have in the house. So we've got lighting, shades, comfort, security, intercom, and then there's wake function. That's new to me. I'm not familiar with that. But nonetheless, this is where the clients will control their home from. And of course, the clients get the privilege of having that so satisfying feeling of removing the protective covering. I love that. Coming into one of the kids' bedrooms. We have been here before, but we have not been in it with it all cleaned up and ready to go. We've got perfect space for a wonderfully situated queen size bed. Boom, feels good. Walk-in closet in here as well. Again, look at all of this amazing storage. Absolutely magnificent what's going on in here. Long hanging across here, or whatever you want. Storage up here, storage here, beautiful. And we've got lighting underneath so you can actually see what the clothes are when you go in, because there's nothing worse than like not really knowing what color you're picking. I mean, for me, it's a Top Gun shirt, a Disney shirt, or a Sprucehill shirt. Like those are my 3 choices that I generally speaking wear every day of the week. We've got tons of storage here, desk area here, and then coming into what I can only describe as one of the most beautiful en-suites. I just love this bathroom. It is, I don't know why I love this bathroom so much, but I absolutely love this bathroom. All of the detailing, the paneling around the window and on the wall here, it just looks so magnificent. Beautiful shower in here with linear drain across here. Now, one of the details that we came up with the client is we have this flush sort of detailing here. I've never seen a floor to ceiling niche like this before. I'm just blown away by it. I think it is just absolutely fantastic. In here, we've got the linen closet. So tons of storage in here for linens and that sort of thing. We also have behind this door magic panel. Each of these things controls, and then I have no idea how this stuff works. We have amazing trade partners, and on this project it's been Pure Image. They have done an absolutely exquisite job of putting everything together. But this is what is controlling the home, or part of what's controlling the home. You'll never know that they're there unless you walk in. Now, the last of the 3 bedrooms on this magnificent upper floor is here. And you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yesterday, in the bathroom that we were just showing you over there, our cabinet guy was trying to get the cabinet more secure to the wall and unfortunately put a screw through a water pipe. So we had a minor little leak yesterday, which is why we've got a fan in here and we've got some other stuff going on. I mean, sometimes you just, no matter how hard you try, something happens, which is also why the pot lights aren't working in this bedroom this morning. It's the nature of the beast, man. Can't do much about it. But nonetheless, what an amazing room this is. We have got so much amazing detail going on in here. We've got 3 windows. We've got blinds and curtains going throughout. Like it is, yeah, let's have a look. Pretty cool. I cannot get over how quiet the operation of these things is. Like it is absolutely unbelievable how well that's working. And if you can hear other talking in the background, our restoration hardware delivery has just arrived, so there is going to be some background noise. It is what it is. We do the best we can. Again, here is another beautiful ensuite. So in here we have got the same detailing, the same floor to ceiling shower niche, same detailing over here, same wall to wall linear drain, absolutely beautiful. In here we've got rollout, there we go, another rollout, and again this is gonna allow for things to be stored the way that they need to for this particular room. We've got robe hanging hooks here, and we've got, again, a privacy shade on this window right here. So the view from this ensuite and that bedroom 2 is onto the park, and that is why this project is called Parkside Manor. Okay, so this is one of the kind of main floor foyers, and this is probably gonna get used, I don't know, I'm guessing it's gonna be a 50-50 split between them using this door and the door over there that goes into the mudroom. So we've got our alarm system here. We've got a keypad, a control for a keypad here that will allow them to turn the lights on and off as soon as they come in. Now, one of the really cool things about having a control for an automated lighting system is you can have an away button or a good night button. Everybody loves a good night button or an away button because instead of having to run around the entire house and turn everything off, you just push a button and everything powers down. It's pretty cool. In here, we've got storage out the wazoo, looking fantastic, and more drawers down here. And again, soft closing, even though they're pushed open. Love that hardware. Before we head downstairs, I just want to highlight again the magnificence of these stairs and the detailing that has gone into them. Like, it is absolutely amazing, like just incredible. I was just talking to the client earlier and she was saying that she was actually studying some architectural literature to get a better understanding of architectural lines and how all of that sort of stuff works. And that is partly what helped inspire this. And I mean, try and tell me that this is not just absolutely magnificent. And I haven't seen this place at night yet, but I'm told that with these slats here at night, it like casts these really cool shadows across the floor, which just really help to add depth and interest in this home. So absolutely magnificent. And again, like, look at the detailing and the craftsmanship that have gone into these stairs. Of course, when we're looking at the stairs going up today anyways, everything is protected and has round board on it so that the movers, as they're coming today and tomorrow, can hopefully not damage anything. But nonetheless, like, the meticulous detail that's going on in here is just unbelievable. Our cabinet contractor is going to be adding mitered pieces to the top here so that this finish kind of comes up, over and down on this side here, but here it just abuts into the glass and it dies like this. Like that? I don't know. Anyways, once this is done, it is going to look incroyable. So very, very cool. And there's still some more paneling to go on here. Okay, so we are now in the lower level of this floor, and we knew that we weren't gonna have it 100% done when the clients moved in, but we're pretty darn close. And so here we've got paneling completed here. We've got television up here. Again, this paneling and Decton around the fireplace there, looking incredible. We have another basement entry so that when their child wants to sneak out, they can very easily do so. Not that their kids would ever do anything like that, because I know I never did. So when we do our reveal video, yes, this bulky, chunky fireplace is gonna get turned into a ta-da! I'm gonna take my Hulk fist. This. Ta-da! If this video didn't impress you, well then I don't know how you're gonna be impressed. This home is incredible. These clients are even more incredible. And my God, are we fortunate to have had the opportunity to work on this project. If you have a dream of something like this, we would love to work with you on that. But even if you're not going for something quite as magnificent and grandiose as this, we still want to be your partners in success. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out. You can find us on the phone here, or you can reach us on our website here, and you can book a call for a time that works for your life. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome. See you next time. Bye now.